Wanted to show you a composting method I've been doing for years that's beautiful and works great. It's a passive method. I put the stuff in and you let it sit. So if you have the time, this is the way to do it. This is obviously a trash can that I've spray painted to help it fit into the landscape environment of my house. But I've drilled continuous little holes for aeration in the can all over it. And the spacing at the bottom is closer on purpose so things don't drain too much. I start off by filling the bottom of the can with pecan leaves or any leaves you have, except for oak. You probably don't want to use oak if you can get away with it. But the best rule of thumb is leaves that break down easily regardless of their species. So I put about a 5 or 6 inch layer there first. Next, I go in my yard and I collect these very small limbs. In my case, again, it's pecan. After windstorms, all the little natural deadheading of the tree is done by the wind. So I get a good handful like this. And I carefully kind of layer that out across the bottom. This increases my airflow in the bottom, and it's a good start for the compost. Aeration is key. One more like that should do it. There we go. All right, now that's a good even starting point. Next, you get your food scraps and you pour them over that in an even manner. Try to get it across it as even as possible. An easy way to get your food scrap even across the top when you first start is just get a stick or something like I have and just kind of spread it out. Just like that. You want an even layer of nitrogen, which is food scraps. So there you go, I have an even mixture. Now I go back to my leaves and I put some leaves down. And the rule is you want to put down the amount of leaves in the same mass or the same height that the nitrogen was. So if you think you had about 1 inch of food scraps, then put 1 inch of leaves over it. Next, I harvest all my beautiful fresh leaves that have fallen from this year and put them in another garbage can that doesn't have holes in it. A little trick. Once you've got your trash can full of these leaves, you can get a plow shovel or a large shovel, kind of compress them down because they will compress. And you're actually breaking them down, which is going to help speed up the passive compost. All right, once you get it loaded up all the way, compressed, you bring it over next to your composter, or the compost that we set up earlier. So now I have my carbon material and I have my compost. So we're ready for another winter season. And trust me, it works beautifully. You don't have to work hard turning piles or getting too complicated. The key, again, is layering the same amount or depth of food scraps to your carbon material or your brown. And that's it. It works beautifully.